What up? What up, y'all? Dynamic Striker here, and I'm here with my good buddy Phextes for the second version
What's
of
up?
the 10 Heroes versus Alien Army Alien Invasion Wheel. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So, what we have here is the hero wheel from before, and just like in the first video, we will be spinning. Each of us will be spinning for 10 heroes to face off against an alien army, also determined by wheel. But in this version, I threw in a few new surprises. So without further ado, let's get started. And here is where I reveal the first surprise of this video of episode number 2, the first surprise. So, if either Phextes or myself get a repeat character from the first video that we do not like, we have the option to respin for a different hero, and we can use this respin thing up to 3 times. Phextes, did I explain that correctly, or did I mess things up?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, I'm also gonna pump up the volume a little. And let's see what we got here. Alright, so first up, do you want first crack of the wheel, or do you want me to?
Uh,
Do you want the first turn, or you want me to have it?
I guess we could flip a coin for that.
Huh?
You can go either way. You can go first if you want to.
Alright then. I do this, and we will be writing these characters down. Come on, spin already! You can see this as well, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Cool. So my first hero is...
Get blood again?
I wanted this character last video! My first hero is the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! I will be taking that. Who's next? Alright, Brain and Brawn, I also got Batman. A Street T hero, which is great, which could be handy for the second surprise I'd have in store. Also good to have a Brain on the team. Third hero. Either of these options are really good, and... Hey, yo! Here's the thing, I got Optimus Prime in the first video. I could respin for somebody else, but why would I pass an Optimus Prime, man? Alright, that's my third hero. So, hero number 4, who do I got? Oh. This will be great I got Iron Man. Another street tier, but a hella good one. Oh. Keep going. Yeah, baby, we got ourselves Max Steel!
Nice.
Oh dang. Well, if this was Phextes, he could have re-rolled for Super Mario for somebody else, for, his thing, since he got Mario in the last video. Therefore, however, I have not, so I cannot re-roll here. I got Mario. I'm kind of stuck with him, too. Oh god, stop! Okay, good, I got Invincible. Imagine if I got John
That's
McClane!
pretty good.
Then I'd be mad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Samus. Yeah! I get. Wait.
Nice.
Hmm?
No, I didn't know those sales or not. I was looking.
Right. I did get Samus in the first video, so I could keep Samus I have the option to keep Samus for, I could keep Samus for this, or I could, you know what, let's see how my first reroll plays out. I did get Samus in the first video, and she's a street tier. She would be ideal against an general alien invasion, but let's see who I could get for my first reroll, since I didn't really get a chance to use it before. let's just hope this doesn't explode in my face. Did I get Cyborg or who'd I get? Yo! Cyborg's not bad. Cyborg, superhero tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 2 more rolls to go for my thing. Okay, it'd be cool if I got some Nikkei representation or Ben 10 or whoever. It's just somebody good. Holy shit, I might actually be stacked! Holy crap! One Punch Man!
Ooh,
Yeah.
oh, you're doing good.
I think things started out really good when I got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and I have hit 0 whammies, and this is my last hero. Oh my god. If I could get a Nikkei here, this would be great, but let's see who we can score. Okay, that means I respin, because auto respin, because I got Batman, a duplicate. This would be a duplicate of Batman otherwise, which no duplicates, we're a no duplicate thing here. Oh, one more. Well, either way is fine. And hey, yo! I got what I wanted. I got Nikkei representation. I got Cinderella from Nikkei. Let's go! So, wait. So, my street tiers are Batman, Iron Man, Mario. Okay, I have 3 street tiers. So, when it comes to the second surprise, I do not get to participate. Right? Let's see, Blue Eyes, Batman, Optimus Prime, Iron Man, Max Steel, Mario, Invincible, Cyborg, One Punch Man, Cinderella. Yeah, that's 7 superheroes. Damn! I think this is the same number as, like, last time. So, let's hope things don't play out for you, buddy, and you get 6 street tiers and 4 superhero tiers, like in the first video. Anyway, now it's the Phextes' turn to roll for a hero team. Are you ready, Phextes? Or rather, I'm spinning for him, but this goes on his team. Phextes, are you ready, buddy?
No.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Bruh.
I'm ready.
Alright, so let's see who your first hero is going to be, my friend.
Alright, ready to write it down.
Oh god. I assume you're gonna use your reroll right away. You got Kick-Ass. And since you got Kick-Ass last video, you are allowed to reroll for somebody else.
Okay. Alright, let's see who else I get.
So just to be clear, you're using your first respin now.
No, let me finish the list, then I'll respin.
No, you have to decide no, the rule is you have to decide in the moment.
Do
you want to use it now, or are you gonna wait till you get other whammies down the road? This is one case where you are allowed to use it, by the way. You got Kick-Ass in episode 1, so since you got Kick-Ass again, you get to respin for somebody else.
Sure, I'll use my reroll.
So we are skipping the Kick-Ass, and we are giving you... Well, this is interesting. You get Robot from Invincible. I take it you're much happier with this.
Yep.
Alright, Robot is your first hero. Robot from Invincible is your first character. You got some brain. Alright, your second hero is Spider-Man.
Hey, let's go.
Third hero. Two street tiers, so you at least get to... Wait. Well, this means auto respin regardless. Not... So, just to be clear, you have 2 respins left. This respin does not count.
Okay.
Mecha Man from Dispatch.
Okay.
What? Why are you like snickering right there?
No, it like the wheel was gonna stop earlier, then it kept going.
You wanted Doctor Strange, didn't you?
No, I wanted One Punch Man. Any one of those 3 from that line, it's not too bad.
Who do you end up with, Cyborg or Rexplode? You got Rexplode. Well, you already have 4 street tiers, so that means you get to participate in the video's second surprise. Or I guess this would be thirds. I keep saying seconds, but this is probably thirds, as we're going based on how I arranged the wheels. My bad. We get Rexplode from Invincible. How do you feel about Rexplode?
I forgot what? Sorry, it might kind of cut
Explode.
out there.
Well, you also... Dang, you got... Your team has big, invincible representation over here. Oh yeah, this is also your first superhero tier. 5 rolls in and you get your first superhero. Let's hope you get superheroes from here on out. No, but hey, you got Invisigal. What?
Oh my god.
Okay, what are you thinking over there? What's going on? Okay, are you gonna use your second reroll on Celtic Guardian?
Yeah.
You got Celtic Guardian in the
I
first
get him
episode,
again.
so you're using your second respin. And we will be spinning again because you already have Rexplode. How is this happening?
What is the wheel? I have no idea. This wheel is rigged.
Well, you have Generator Rex. This counts as superhero tier, but I assume you're happy with him.
He's superheroes here? I don't think he.
No, this is street. No, this is street tier. But no, Generator Rex is street tier. But how? I bet you're much happier with him than. I bet you're happier with this one, aren't you? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're happier with him than Celtic Guardian.
Much happier.
7. Who's number 8? Well, you got Cyborg. Okay. Right? Alright, Cyborg from DC. You have a very I just realized you have a very technology-heavy team.
Yeah, honestly.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god, what is this? Okay, I am assuming you're using your third reroll.
Yeah, I guess so. What is this?
8. So hero number 9 is going to be. First off, we're respinning. What is this? We're having. What is it? It's either a duplicate respin or you're using respins on your thing. Oh, for crying out loud! How? How does this thing keep doing the same exact zone? What is this? How? Well, I hope you're happy. Hero number 9 is One Punch Man for you. I hope you're happy.
I got him back. Interesting.
Well, you're out of rerolls, so if you wanted somebody else instead of One Punch Man, you're out of luck.
Why would I ever choose someone over One Punch Man? That's insane.
Yeah. You're already out. So, okay, your hero number 10 is Sonic.
Hey, that's great. That's awesome.
Alright, we got our 10 heroes. So next up on the thing, Alright, so next up we are at the Alien Hero Wheel, everybody. So yeah, this is a much shorter list, so I'll be happy to go through with it. We got ourselves Red Lanterns, Clintars, aka Symbiotes, Viltrumites, Toku Stars like Way Big, Decepticons, Skrulls, Raptures from Nikkei, Predators, Ultralinks from Max Steel, Saiyans, Chronosapiens, like Clockwork, Celestialsapiens like Way Big, and then Xenomorphs. So, first off, let's see who I'm up against, since this is my wheel. This thing's still rolling. This thing's still rolling. Phextes, do you see the alien wheel, buddy?
Yeah, still see it.
Alright, so, let's see who I'm up against, first off. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I got a very strong team up against Toku Stars.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you should be fine.
Yeah, I don't get a relic, so, next up, it's your turn for your aliens. Are you ready?
Yeah.
And wait, I remembered to shuffle, right? Okay, then 1, 2, 3! You're up against Viltrumites. What's so
Interesting.
funny?
Interesting. It would be Viltrumites, wouldn't it?
You got my. How is this happening?
It would be
You literally
Viltrumites,
got
wouldn't
my
it?
hand me down as your invasion.
It's literally Viltrumites. Well, given the fact that it spun Rex, Invincible, and Robot like 15 times, I'm not surprised it's Viltrumites.
My God. Yeah, how confident are you about your team against the Viltrumites? How confident
I,
are you?
I actually think we got this. I think they have it. Got to make sure
Alright?
Visigal doesn't get caught or she's dead. But I think we got this pretty much.
Yeah. Alright, and here comes the second surprise of the wheel. The alien liaisons. See, in episode 2, the aliens decide to call like a a villain shows up to as a second stringer villain shows up as the guide to Earth, or they have a position of power within the alien hierarchy. So first off, it's my role. So I'm rolling, and I'm already up against Goku stars. Let's hope I don't get somebody dangerous for this list. Ha ha.
I hope you get MODOK. That'd be better. Or Starscream. That wouldn't be as bad.
I have Raven from Stellar Blade.
Oh!
Okay, you know this character
Well,
much better than I do. How screwed am I?
I would hope you don't have to deal with her monster form, and it's just
Sword Tournament
the
form?
E form.
Yeah, here's how I put it
Yeah, I
though.
hope you just have to deal with the Sword.
Do I have anybody on my team? Well, other than One Punch Man, who else can deal with Raven's Alpha Natiba form?
What do you have on your team again?
Other than the Natiba form, because the way I have it set up is she's gonna be in her swordswoman form most of the time, but like if she fights someone like I don't know, someone formidable like Optimus or One Punch Man or something, she's gonna go, "Oh, so you're this strong, so I have to use 10% of my power now," and then transforms into her Alpha Natiba form. That's how I have things set up. Or that's how
Okay,
I
who do you have
picture
on
it.
your list? Who do you have on your list again?
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Batman, Optimus Prime, Iron Man, Max Steel, Mario, Invincible, Cyborg, One Punch Man, and Cinderella from Nikkei.
Okay, I think it'd be alright.
Okay,
Between the swordsman form and the
I have Raven from I have Raven to deal with from Stellar Blade on for my invasion. Meanwhile,
and you have.
it's your turn, buddy. It's your turn to get the liaison, and for your sake, I hope you don't get MODOK.
I feel like it's gonna be a Nissa.
Oh, wait. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. You got Albedo from Ben 10.
Okay, that's not okay. I can deal with that.
Wait, what? What do you mean you can deal with
I can
what? What do you
deal.
mean you can
I
deal with
can.
Albedo?
I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
You don't even have a Ben 10 of your own. How do you plan to?
Yeah,
How do you? How do you think Albedo is manageable for you?
that really an alien he picks. I'm sure some of these people can deal with his aliens.
Obvious. Okay, he's unworthy of Alien X, but what if Albedo goes ultimate way big? Because he could do that.
He really went way big. But if he did, I think they could take him.
Well, I think One Punch Man is your only option at that point. Nobody else can really touch him. Oh, and I assume you want to take part in the special
I
surprise.
think
Okay,
I think
next.
Invincible or Generator Rex could find a way to take
Hmm?
him down. So I think Invincible or Generator Rex could find a way to take him down. I'm curious if Rex could Generator Rex. I wonder if he could affect the Omnitrix because he kind of, well, I guess he was kind of affected with Ben, but he didn't really transform.
There was no
back. I don't think
reaction. There was really no reaction. Just a weird. There was like a weird vein going on, and that really did nothing. Okay, I assume you want to take part in the third surprise that we talked about. Since you have. Wait, how many street tiers do you have? Robot, Spider Man, Mecha Man, Rexplode, Invincible, Generator Rex. Yeah, you have 7 street. Wait!
One,
You have
two,
7 street
3, 4,
tiers, just like in the last
5, 6,
video.
7. Yeah,
Okay, I assume
7.
you want to take part in our third surprise.
Sure.
Yeah, so here's the third surprise I cooked up, ladies and gentlemen, assuming that this thing can cooperate with me. And it is cooperating with me. Let's freaking go. All right, for the relics, we got ourselves the Pro Tool from Ben 10, Power Star from Mario, the Jaeger mech from Pacific Rim, Mei Hatsume's Hotline for support items from MHA, the Infinity Ray from Invincible, the Green Lantern Ring from DC, MCU Mjolnir, Eden Spear from Nikkei, Monster Reborn, the Phase Shifter from Transformers Prime, 6 Citros from Max Steel, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and the Chaos Emerald of Teleportation from Sonic. I'll just shuffle these. Since I have 3 street tiers and 4 is needed to spin this wheel, I, Dynamic Striker, will not be able to participate here. But, so this is exclusively Phextes' turn for this. Are you ready, Phextes, to receive your mighty relic?
Yeah, help them out. Give me something to give to Invisigirl, please. She needs something.
Alright, let's see the roll, and we got... Well, this is interesting. You got Eden Spear from Nikkei. You can place this on the roof of your hero's base. Is this satisfactory?
Yep, because I got like at least 5 techno people that are going to turn that into a super laser. Stronger than what it already is.
Alright. Wait, oh yeah, you have Generator Rex, Mecha Man, Cyborg. You have those guys to handle technology. Wait, who's powering it? Wait, who's like giving that much power to the Eden Spear? Who's giving that much more energy? Who's gonna charge it after the upgrades?
I'm sure they'll just find a battery somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, yeah. All right, so I guess. Well, First off, whose invasion are we going to cover first? Is a thing.
You go first.
Well,
I feel like yours would be interesting.
Oh right. First off, I am in a tough bind because I'm up against Toku stars.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Happy cooked. I have Raven from the Natibas to fight as well. How do you see my odds? How do you see my odds playing out against this deal? How does it look? How do things look for me? Because it looks kind of grim on my. It might be a little grim on my end.
I think you got it.
What makes you think I've got it?
I think you can pull something through. Because how many of these other way bigs are there?
I'm thinking a lot. I'm thinking the same amount as, at the very least, the same amount, if not double, the amount of Waybigs in the Frog episode, the Incursion Invasion episode.
There's like what 28.
Like 20 to, I don't know. Wait, 28 is a very specific number. How do you know about that episode having 28 Waybigs?
You talk about it like 2 or 3 times. Probably seen an episode like 3 times or something.
So that, okay, I'm up against 28 Waybigs invading Earth. And I only have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and Optimus to even possibly stand up to their size.
I don't know about Optimus standing up to that size.
I said,
Blue Eyes, sure, but I don't know about Optimus.
yeah, I'll be real. I do have a lot of firepower, but yeah, my
I
team
think
can.
Cinderella will have a better chance than Optimus fighting I said I think Cinderella and Mark would have a better chance fighting a Waybig than Optimus would.
Really? And
I think it'll be fine.
you, yeah, I have a feeling my Earth is gonna be smashed up a lot in this attack, though.
Yeah, the two stars would be pretty annoying to deal with. I think y'all can handle it.
Hmm?
The two stars would be annoying to deal with, but I think y'all can handle it.
I Yeah, I just hope I don't want to see my heroes getting stomped on just because a few wrong moves were made. Yeah. Well, I mean, so for yeah, let's see, MVP and the dead weight. So I guess either my MVP is going to be One Punch Man, or the guys we're probably going to put in support, which is probably Batman, Cyborg, and maybe Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? I hmm? What do you think?
Yeah.
Wait, so which one is going to be the MVP? Is it One Punch Man or one of the guys in support?
One Punch Man.
Uh, that's probably. Oh yeah, that probably makes. Wait, remind me. What does One Punch Man do other than punch? Other than he can punch, he's strong enough to punch out a planet. What are his other abilities again?
He's fast. It's like a what's it? Like a think of like Goku and Vegeta, but instead of energy blast, it's mostly punches, kicks, and anything else like that.
So it's basically a plot armor invincible. Got you.
Ah, no, I wouldn't say that. It's more. It's kind of like a gag character's kind of strength, like a Rayleigh, I would think.
Hmm. Well, we got him to. Wait, then who's out of my lineup? Who's my dead weight? Who's the least valuable player?
Your lineup again.
This one might be hard.
Is it dead weight?
Dead weight or least valuable player?
Or least valuable.
Hmm?
Either Mario or Optimus Prime.
Mario kind of makes sense. Mario kind of makes sense. Why? Oh, wait. Why Optimus? You're taking his. He's probably going to be field. You're taking his field general stuff into consideration. His field general contributions, as in he's probably going to be relaying orders out in the field, while Batman and Cyborg are going to be like guys in the chair. Maybe Iron Man too.
I can see Iron Man being out there. Probably Cyborg too, but I think Batman would lead better than Optimus.
You kind of get what I'm saying, right? Like Batman is determining
I
the stuff.
Exactly what you're saying. I still think Batman would be better than Optimus in terms of leading.
Wait, what makes you say Batman beats Optimus in leadership?
I think Batman's he's by himself is pretty smart. And not saying Optimus isn't smart, but I think him as a leader would be a little bit better than Optimus
I
as
see.
one. And I don't see him being that useful against the co-stars. Not saying he's not useful by himself, but it'd be harder for him to deal with them on the field.
Is it because he's one of the only guys who doesn't fly?
Well, I assume it was this Optimus, the one from Prime. He can fly.
Yeah.
He's just
I'm not saying the season 3 version of Optimus. It's the Optimus you see right here in the picture. That's what I'm going with.
this is that. Well, then that's even worse. Yeah, I thought it was the one that could fly.
I was thinking probably nah, but
Yeah. Yeah. He's not that much help.
other than like distracting the Toku stars or doing an evacuation
But he could probably do evacuation.
or like
Maybe he could
vehicle
distract
mode.
it by getting in its face or something. I don't see him doing much help unless he helps, like, trip it or something to bring it down.
Like supporting fire
Or
distraction.
maybe. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because there's really like 4 people on this list that can 1v1 a Toku star. One Punch Man, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Invincible, and Max Steel. Though his version of Waybig, the Turbo Titan form. Yeah, I've only seen him use it once for like a few minutes, so I'm going to assume it's very energy consuming for him, and he can't just add clone on top of it, so he can't just have multiple giants running around to take on Toku stars.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing that would take up way more energy than Max Steel would have the capacity for to add clone on top of the Titan mode.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd probably be like 1v1 for a while, and then 1v1 maybe like 3 or 4, maybe until Batman discovers the fin weakness. In which case, they might be easy to take down from there. If everyone knows to aim for the fin. So for the heroes I've got, right, we already established Batman is probably like the best choice for leader, but you really don't think Optimus is best as like field general, or the guy who tells the others like what to do based on the instructions that he gets from Batman? Wait, are you saying Iron Man would be better as field general than Optimus?
I don't really need a field general that much. Iron Man definitely is not someone I would put in charge of leading like that. Not saying he can't, but he's more of a do it himself kind of thing.
Yeah.
Person.
That does make
I don't
sense.
see. Well, leadership could help, but I feel like they can all figure it out.
So, like for support, we're putting. Is it a good? So we already established Batman's going to be guy in the chair. So who else are we going to be putting on for analysis and support? Really, Cyborg. Are we going to put Iron Man there too, or are we just going to have him in the field?
He can do both.
Iron Man.
Yeah, he can do both.
I see. Like rotate in and out. I getcha. And everyone else is just fighting Toku stars. And Raven when she pops back up. When she pops up, we're gonna there's Raven to have to deal with too.
I can see Cyborg and Iron Man kind of equipping Iron Man or upgrading Iron Man in I forgot the Nika Cinderella.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm upgrading those two to at least give them a little bit more firepower to be able to help to hurt the Toku stars.
Makes
the conflict lasts.
I can see the upgrades on Iron Man Cinderella, I guess it depends on how much more advanced Nikkei technology is better than human technology, but well, I could see Cyborg being able to do something. Never mind.
Also
Yeah, so
depends if she even needs that, because it depends how strong her blast art in comparison to turning into a Tokustar.
I see. Yeah, I mean, those things can already like slice rap. Her lasers can already slice raptures by themselves in her actual world. So in her canon world. So at the very least, I'm sure it'll sting to a Toku star, right? Her base lasers, I mean.
I would assume more or less.
Yeah. So yeah, when Cyborg puts in upgrades on the glass slippers, it is most likely going to hurt a lot, isn't it?
I would see Iron Man maybe doing a combo with her or something.
Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, dang. Yeah. So, wait, how screwed am I when, the Stellarblade character, Raven, how screwed is my plan when Raven shows up?
I think your plan could work, but you just need to take her down quickly.
So, who are probably going to be my best choices for that? Optimus, maybe? And who else?
Optimus, yeah, because I thought she was bigger, but she is smaller than I thought.
Yeah.
She's probably around the same size as Optimus, to be honest. So
Hmm.
him, or you could probably spare him, Mario, and Max could deal with
Hmm?
her, unless Max is dealing with something else at the moment.
Wait, Max Steel is one of the one. Isn't Max Steel one of the primary forces against the Viltrumites? Why are we sending Max
I guess
after Raven? Is she that dangerous?
to give stars.
Hokustar, sorry, my bad. Why do I keep messing that up?
Optimus and Mario could probably handle it.
Optimus,
If
Mario, and you're saying send Max Steel?
he's not busy.
Yeah.
She's way big
Hmm.
already.
Optimus, Mario. Well, I guess that makes sense. I was thinking if for a third person we send Iron Man, but I don't know. Actually, come to think of it.
I think he should stay in the field, I think. I don't know. If you could send an armor over to help,
Hmm.
then that would be good. But if not, then I think Optimus and Mario could possibly handle it.
Hmm.
Because
So
that Optimus has an axe, doesn't he?
I've seen him have an axe in the game, but I've never seen him have an axe in the show. It was either blades or energy pistols.
He had an axe in the show. Hmm.
You
Could be
know,
missing.
what I'm talking about? His wrist blades.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're sending an Optimus and Mario after Raven. Uh, they'll be fine, right? Like in that scenario, or do you really think a third hero sending a third hero wouldn't be prudent?
For
Fighting Raven,
no,
because
I
Raven
think
has
they'll
her
be
swordswoman
capable.
form, and then her Alpha Natiba form, right? Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, hmm?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm pretty sure Optimus can nail the Alpha Natiba form like one straight shot. You know, at least be able to hit the Alpha Natiba form with his energy pistols. But in Swordswoman form, she might be maybe too small a target for Optimus to be able to hit properly. I guess in
Yep.
Swordswoman
That's why
form.
Mario comes in.
Oh, if we're talking Smash Bros. Form, he's fought like Link and Pit and several swords people, right? So
Mhm.
wait, does Mario has Mario beaten them, or does he get clobbered by them in general?
In Smash Bros.
Yes. If we're talking Smash Bros. Iteration.
They're all relative.
Huh. Interesting. Why can
From
I
what
not?
Mario's based off of in the games, he's dealt with some pretty strong people.
Hmm.
So if he can deal with Bowser on a regular basis, I think he can deal with Raven.
So it's Win Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, because to be fair, I'm a little nervous that Mario might end up being a casualty against Swordswind Raven.
Is it Mario?
Maybe?
I don't think he will be.
Oh?
I don't think he'll be.
Mario is, I mean, to be fair, Mario is just a guy. Yeah, even if he's like
He's
survived
not
swords,
just a
Raven
guy.
does have a laser sword, am I right?
A laser sword? Not really. It's a regular. It's a enhanced sword, but it's not really a laser sword.
Suffice to say, it's a stronger sword than like Link or Pit or
I
any
would
of those other
picture
characters have
Link.
used in
I
Smash
don't
Bros.
think
At least
so.
it's significantly stronger. Yes.
I wouldn't say that.
Hmm? Why not?
Not. I don't think her sword is stronger than the Master Sword. But
Oh,
Pit's sword, probably. Link's sword, that's debatable, but I highly doubt it.
huh. Okay.
It is a very powerful sword.
But isn't Raven's reaction time faster than Mario's at least? I've heard she's really
Mm,
fast.
she can be
And that's where I
fast, but
think the casualty
Mario
could come in
has
if he's not careful.
dodged a decent amount of things.
Hmm?
Mario has dodged a decent amount of things. I think their reaction time would probably be relative to each other.
Okay.
Mario's no such. He's not just a regular guy. He still
Okay.
has pretty good reaction time.
Huh. So in the meantime, like while that's going on, we're gonna have like Max Steel, Iron Man, Invincible, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and Cinderella and One Punch Man just take on like divide and conquer against the Viltrumites going around destroying things all over the planet, like divide and conquer. While
Mm,
Mario and Optimus have to deal with Raven.
yeah, they could take a second to go after Raven while everyone else fights the Taku stars.
I
And
assume
after
they'll.
their battle, they can go back.
Hmm. But the general strategy is probably going to be have like have the ones that can 1v1 Toku stars, as in One Punch Man, Ultimate Dragon, Invincible, Max Steel, like go 1v1 different Viltrumites for as long as they can, and then like Cinderella, and then like pair Cinderella and Iron Man together to take on a Toku star maybe. Like the general strategy is to take on as many Toku stars as possible to limit damage. Is that going to be the defense strategy against the Toku star invasion?
Probably, yeah.
Hmm. Makes me that kind of strategy does make me nervous, but I get it. It limits casualties,
It'll
or at
limit
least Earth
casualties, but
casualties.
he'll still be a strong enough fight, hard enough fight that you'd have to deal with. So
Yeah.
you can do your best.
Hmm.
It'll
Yeah.
take a second, but I think your team can do it.
Sure. Sure, but I have a feeling my Earth is going to be like heavily. A lot of Earth is not going to survive the battle or something.
Yeah, probably have a decent amount of casualties, given that there's a decent amount of waybigs all over the
Yeah, we're
place.
talking like 20 to 50 way bigs. Yeah, that's going to be the case. I'm talking probably the same amount as either the same or double the amount as the amount of way bads going on in that incursion episode from Ben 10. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I hear you.
You seem way more confident in these guys than I do, because given that I only have like one giant and maybe two people that'll actually survive uh Toku Star attacks, maybe three, like Optimus can survive one, but he's dead in the second one if things go that badly. I don't know. I feel a little scared that half my team might get wiped. But
I
what do
don't
casualties look like for my team against the Waybigs and Raven? Likely
casualty.
casualties. What are likely casualties going to look like?
Uh, what people are conceiving casualties are if they can hit Cinderella, maybe she gets hurt a little bit. Optimus is probably going to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what happens between them and Ultimate Dragon, they can get Blue Eyes could get hurt. I don't think Batman or Cyborg are going to be out there like that. So hopefully they don't get hurt.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Max might get rocked around a little bit. Mario might get hurt, and if Iron Man gets caught by any of the Waybigs, he could get hurt too.
Yeah.
That's about it, I think. Mark, he should be fine. He could get hurt too. But I think mostly
you're saying like injured, but you're gonna say it's unlikely that any of them are gonna die, or is getting hurt
yeah.
your euphemism?
No, they're not gonna die. I don't think they're gonna die. They might get a little roughed up, but
Mm.
I don't think they're gonna die.
Mm.
Unless Raven just outright just stabs Mario or breaks Optimus's core or something.
Yeah.
Or she takes them out and then goes after Iron Man or Cinderella or Mark or something, just stabs them while they're distracted.
Yeah, that if that
Other
actually
than that, I
happens,
think
that
they'll
would
be
suck.
okay.
Hmm.
Other than that, I think they'll be fine.
So we're talking what? So the team's gonna take injuries almost all across the board, but you're like confident nobody's gonna die in this extremely dangerous invasion event.
Yeah.
Dang, I envy your confidence. I might be scared that you know, casualties are gonna happen if one of the if the Toku stars just stomps in the wrong spot or something. And
Are you talking about casualties on your team or casualties on cities and stuff? And if we're talking cities, then that's a bigger number than I would say
yeah,
for.
I was starting with the hero team, and I was gonna lean into, and then I was gonna lead to the how bad things look for Earth. But
Now, Earth
yeah,
itself
I
will
might,
get pretty scarred up, but for the
yeah,
most part, you should be okay.
yeah, I should be able to either drive off or wipe out the way big invasion.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess Earth is going to be like one big cleanup during this ending, huh? Like, I guess even the heroes have to chip in to try to repair some damage.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, so after like a few months, maybe they'll get to go back to their worlds. Well, maybe some can go back immediately. Like, for example, I don't see how Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is going to help much with the repair efforts. Maybe Ultimate Dragon can help with the rescue effort after the war with Ultimate Dragon being able to sniff out survivors buried under rubble or something.
I don't know if she's going to be sniffing anything. I don't
Wait,
know
what do you
if
mean?
dragons aren't sniffers, aren't like dogs. She probably help pick up rubble and stuff, but I don't think she's sniffing out anybody.
I guess Optimus is like Cybertronian optics or Iron Man's heads up display is probably better off at tracking survivors, huh?
Optimus is what?
Optimus's Optimus's Cybertronian optics or Iron Man's heads up display.
I'd say Iron Man's heads up display. I don't know if I've ever seen Optimus track humans like that. That I remember.
Me neither, but
I
I'm
think
just I'm just like hypothesizing here.
I'd say it'd be more. You'd probably see Cyborg have something like that, or even I don't know about Batman. Probably Cyborg or something like that.
Hmm.
But I'm sure they would find people to help.
Actually, come to think of it, that would make a pretty good epilogue, wouldn't it? If we see all the heroes, having good character moments in between during the rescue and repair effort for Earth. They just hang around for a few months. By the epilogue, it'll show like, I don't know, 10 minutes, but by then it could be just this montage of them like having character moments and maybe like some kind of conversation at the end.
Mhm.
That would make a pretty good epilogue. What do you think for my hero team against the invaders thing?
It should be fun.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that was my end of things. I admire how Phextes is so confident in my team up against 100-foot tall giants with cosmic lasers, but here we are. Anyway, now it's Phextes' turn to deal with his invasion. He's got Invincible, Invisigal from Dispatch, Mega Man from Dispatch, One Punch Man, Rexplode, Robot from Invincible, Sonic, Spider Man, Generator Rex, and Cyborg. All up against the Viltrumites, with Albedo as the liaison to the Viltrumites. And, as said before, since Phextes has the minimum was 4, but he has like 7 street tiers up against these in his hero team. So we got him a relic as his bonus. It's the Eden Spear, this giant laser system on the roof. So how do you feel about how your Earth is going to be?
I think we got this.
Really?
I
You
think we got this.
I find it kind of funny that you used up all 3 rerolls and you still ended up with so many street tiers on your hero team. I'm finding that kind of hilarious.
Yep. I think they
Yeah, I'm
got this
guessing you're
guy.
not as amused, are you?
It's better than kind of better than last time.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Still kind of bad.
You had to reroll to make it not as bad as episode 1, but
They'll be alright though. They should be fun.
You sound very confident. Alrighty, so first off, let's see here. So basically you're saying like Earth is saved, but wait. Earth is saved. Wait, so how do you think things are gonna go? Just Earth is saved, or Earth is saved but a few cities are destroyed, or Earth is saved but the planet's in pieces, or everyone died and you lose.
I think the Earth is safe.
Hmm?
I think the Earth is safe. Get saved.
No city. You're saying Earth is saved and no city smashed?
I didn't say that, no. The Earth was saved. If there's 5 Viltrumites, that's not going to be... Casualties are not going to be avoidable.
That is very true. Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're gonna say your MVP is One Punch Man. I'm gonna go ahead and say that much, right?
Yep. Him or Sonic. Or him or Robot.
Robot for Brain. Wait, then who's the
Robot
either
for...
dead
Since he...
weight or least valuable player?
Unfortunately, as much as I hate to say this, it'd be Courtney herself and Visigal.
Ooh, yeah, that invisibility for a few minutes is only gonna do so much against effing Viltrumites. Unless you're gonna have her like have her as I guess support with a robot or just put her on rescue duty or something.
If I had a weapon like Space Racer's gun or something, I'd give it to her, and she could just turn invisible and shoot a Viltrumite in the back of the head or something. But she's not going to be as helpful.
Yeah, unless you're gonna have her work the controls of Eden Spear,
Nah,
then she's not using her invisibility at all.
She can go help people escape while other people are fighting.
That makes sense. That's what I was kind of
Maybe
saying
she can
before,
distract
rescue duty.
someone. Yeah, something like that.
So we're putting Invisigal on rescue duty, and I guess you're pitting Sonic or One Punch Man against the other Viltrum. Oh yeah, and Invincible too. I'm guessing you're putting those three up against for Viltrum deal with Viltrumite duty.
Yeah, because we got at least what you say it was like 5 Viltrumites that we're dealing with.
Yeah, I would have said
With the
5 max at a
Mineta,
time.
5 max. That as long as it's not Conquest or Thrag, we should have this.
If it's Conquest, I'm assuming you're sticking One Punch Man on him.
Yeah, that's the only person that I would want to have to deal with him.
Wait, so then what's like Mecha Man and Spider Man or Generator Rex doing? I assume Cyborg and Robot are in the guy in the chair business. But so what are you gonna
Robot can
have
get out
like
of this good.
Rex,
He can step
Spider
in with
Man,
Robot.
Generator Rex, and Mecha Man doing?
Mecha Man will be help fighting either Viltrumite or Albedo. Rex would be doing either one as well. Robot, since he's probably heard of the weaknesses of the Viltrumites,
Hmm.
seeing that he witnessed how Mark was getting bullied by Cecil for a second with that noise going on in his head. I'm sure Robot will have the frequency downloaded and be able to help with the help of Cyborg, like mass produce like some sonic speakers or something to incapacitate the Viltrumites
Hmm.
for a second.
Long enough
Spider-Man,
to.
he's strong enough to, I think, damage the Viltrumites. I don't know if he could win a one-on-one fight, but I think he can, if he stops not holding back, he can damage them. But I'd probably put him against Albedo.
Invincible?
Rex, yeah.
Hmm.
No, Spider-Man.
Oh.
I said Spider-Man.
Oh.
Uh, Generator Rex, he could go either way.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't think he could. I'm pretty sure he can't affect uh, Albedo since he couldn't really transform Ben back into his human form. So
That's
he can
not
go
working
fight
against
Cyborg.
Albedo either.
Yeah, Cyborg. He can be. He can be in the field. I might send him to fight Albedo. I want to see if he can affect the Omnitrix in any
Hmm.
way, shape, or form.
I doubt it, since isn't the Omnitrix one of the most advanced forms of technology ever? So I don't know if
Yeah,
Cyborg could affect it. It'd be interesting, but I doubt it. Honestly.
yeah. I want to see if he could. He is pretty smart, and
Hmm.
he's able to figure out a father box. So, or he has a father box as part of his systems. So
Mm-hmm.
it is possible. I think it's possible.
Potentially,
Though it would
sure.
be
It'd be
very
interesting to
hard to
see.
crack any codes. I think he could crack the code of it, given Albedo was probably the more so the one who uh, designed it and
Hmm.
optimized it rather than Azimuth himself.
Got it.
So
Yeah. I guess
I'd say that gives
Albedo
Cyborg an edge.
more like he modified it. He didn't really build it, did he? He didn't build
I
his
think he,
Ultimatrix.
I think he built it himself, but he kind of just took Azimuth's thing and just made his own version of it,
Mm-hmm.
more or less. I
Okay.
think that's pretty much what he did. That's why he has like the Ultimatrix, because
Hmm.
he thinks he upgraded Azimuth's design, but
Hmm.
it's here and there. But I would say Cyborg might be able to do something. I doubt, like you said, I doubt he could affect the
Mm-hmm.
Omnitrix, but I kind of want to see if he could do it.
Hmm.
But I would send him to help them maybe afterwards. Though I think between Spider-Man, Generator Rex, and Rexplode, I think they could handle Albedo.
Really, even if Albedo goes big chill or ultimate big chill or ultimate way big.
Yes. I don't think he's going to go ultimate way big. He hasn't really used it that often. I guess he's never been pushed to do that. Even when he's
Yeah.
had the ultimate, he's never used it.
Mm-hmm.
So he might not. I would think that he wouldn't use it, but on the off chance that he did, I think that he would be a bigger threat than the Viltrumites themselves. And so
Yeah,
you would have
that's
to
what.
send more people to help. Though I think they could maybe distract him enough to take him down. It would take a second, but I think they could possibly do it.
I will say
Since they,
they will make an excellent. They will make an effective distraction. Win condition IDK.
yeah, I don't know about the ultimate to co-star, but I don't think he would go there. Big
But even
Chill would
so,
be
like, what are they
difficult
gonna
to
do
deal
against,
with.
say, Ultimate Humongousaur?
I didn't think
No,
he beat Ultimate Humongousaur.
wait, Rex. You said Rex. You said Rex, Spider-Man, and Generator Rex.
Rex, Spider-Man, Generator Rex, and Cyborg.
Rex, Generator Rex, Cyborg.
Rex, Spider-Man, Generator X, and Cyborg.
Oh, four. Oh, okay, those. Okay, those four.
With or
Um,
without Cyborg, I think they could win.
huh. Against Ultimate Humongousaur.
Yes.
I could definitely see. I could definitely see them dodging, winning. Well, maybe if Generator Rex can get close enough, maybe. Okay,
I think they could get close enough.
it is. I can say this much. It's probably going to be a very unpredictable fight, isn't it?
I think they could take it. It will be difficult, but I think they could. They got it.
Okay, and you have. Meanwhile, you have Invincible, Sonic, and One Punch Man dealing with the Viltrumites. Wait, what'd you say Mega Man was doing again?
I'd put him against the Viltrumite. If not, either he's fighting the Viltrumites or he's swapped with Generator Rex and fighting Albedo.
Uh, Wait a minute, I just realized. You're You have Generator Rex, Rex Blode, Spider Man, and Robot. Yeah, your team might be screwed if Albedo goes upgrade, actually. I just realized.
Not necessarily. Robot's not fighting him.
No. Like, no, but if we did, like, in. If he went upgrade, merged with, say, Generator Rex and took control, then what does that do for the rest of the.
Uh,
What does that do to everybody else?
I don't think that's something they couldn't handle. He'd be more. I think it'd be more advantageous for him to take over Mecha Man's suit or even go for Cyborg than it would be for Rex.
Hmm.
Now, I don't know how much Rex could resist, given that he and Ben, like, more so willingly teamed up with the
Yeah.
upgrade on Generator X, but
That's different from
I
a hostile takeover. That is true.
yes, I would see if he could resist it, but I would assume they would have to like knock him out to
Knockout Generator Rex.
yeah, if it gets too much to deal with.
Hmm. Oh, right. We never talked about Right, we never talked about we never talked about, well, in my case, well, hold up. First, where are we? Oh, yeah. We thought, so you're pretty confident against Albedo. Your general strategy against the Viltrumites doesn't get affected by Albedo that much, is what you're saying, other than diverting a few forces.
Now that all depends. Well, I'm not saying it doesn't. Well, it's like if it's five of them, I think we can handle that more so like five general Viltrumites
Hmm.
versus like Conquest or Thrag or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a whole other thing.
Yeah.
It's a whole other thing of nonsense. Because even by the end of the series, Mark and Thrag are like their own kind of powerhouse.
Viltrumites.
Given
Yeah.
what they out of the Viltrumites, given what they do at the end of the series.
Hmm.
Because actually just insane how strong they can, or what they do. Viltrumites are pretty tough,
Yep.
but I think Sonic might be able to handle one by himself. Invincible can handle one by himself, and then
One Punch Man's a walking win condition for you.
he could probably handle 2 or 3 by himself.
One Punch Man?
Yeah,
What if let's say all five Viltrumites dogpiled him first? Then what happens to One Punch Man?
he probably still wins.
Well, not dogpile specifically, but do you get what I'm saying? Like if all five ganged up on him first.
I hear exactly what you're saying, and they're getting mossed.
They're getting what? Did you say lost or mossed?
Mossed. Basically, they're getting knocked out.
Ooh, yeah.
Because he's already fought people who are arguably more of a threat to the planet than any of the Viltrumites were individually.
Hmm.
And he's done that multiple times. They weren't
Ah.
that much of an issue to him. So I think he has this pretty much in the bag.
So basically, you're so confident because One Punch Man is here, basically.
More or less, yes.
Hmm. Wait, so if, let's say, Albedo goes Ultimate Viltrumite, then you're sending One Punch Man to take care of business?
Depending how much, if he, yeah, I'd probably have to.
So you're saying Albedo doesn't impact that much at all, unless
If
Albedo
I could,
decides to go in a supporting role, like I don't know, go Goop. Oh, wait, Goop may be a bad choice for this. I don't know. Go Stinkfly or Swampfire or Gut. I don't know, Gut Rot maybe stink up the battlefield while the heroes are fighting the Viltrumites or something along those lines. Turn into forms that sabotage the heroes. Unless Albedo
I,
decides to do that, then he doesn't really impact your invasion strategy at all, does he?
unless he is like directly fighting with them, I don't. I think there can be enough of a division of forces to take him out along with the rest of them.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd imagine Albedo would be more the type to, sure he might communicate with the Viltrumites, maybe send Viltrumites coordinates for you know, priority Earth targets, like military bases or something, and then just sit in the corner waiting for Earth to be conquered or something. That sounds more like Albedo speed, doesn't it, rather than directly joining in the battle himself.
Yes, unless he's annoyed or something.
Hmm. Unless unless he goes, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, type
Wow.
beat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess also the fact you have Eden Spear is also a big help, right? You could just shoot.
Yes.
If you could shoot some of the Viltrumites out of the sky with the Eden Spear. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Wait a. Yeah, you just better hope you have enough defenses in the base to not let Albedo sneak into the base and turn into upgrade to manipulate Eden's Spear. Let's hope you have enough defenses to not deal with that.
Well, if he took it over, I don't think he's going to go. I don't think he would get to the point where he'd be able to take it over like that. Because once it's fired, it wouldn't matter because he wouldn't be able to fire it again.
That is true for that is true for 3 hours, unless first Albedo uses an electricity alien to power it back up, and then turn into upgrade to manipulate it himself. Aside from that situation, I can kind of see your point.
Yeah, probably.
Like if he turns into wait, like if he uses brainstorm or feedback to charge it, and
Start.
then to charge and repair it, and charge and alter the Eden Spear or upgrade it, whatever, and then use upgrade to manipulate it, then Albedo could do that, but that does require him to sneak into the base first. I'm guessing Robot could detect him long before then, huh? If that happens. Hello? Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Alright, so who do you think is going to be the likeliest casualties of the battle for both your hero team and for Earth?
Either Mecha Man or Invisigal.
Just them, really. You don't think Rex or Spider-Man are going to be in the casualties list?
No.
Hmm?
No, I do not. Unless they're directly fighting a Viltrumite. No, I do not.
Huh. Okay, that... I guess, sure. Oh, right, we never talked about... Yeah, because my team doesn't really have much reason for personality conflicts going on, other than One Punch Man getting bored and wanting to go to the grocery store instead or something, but...
Well, that's
wait.
something else entirely. He's not, if it's something that's threatening the world, he's not going to want to go to the grocery store. That's just a whole something that's not bothering him kind of thing. But there was like a meteor strike threatening to crush the city he was in. He stepped up. When there was another like threat affecting him, his people, whatever, he stepped up.
Okay.
Unless it's like something like that and the other heroes aren't handling it, then he would most likely step in.
I see.
He's not really lazy. He just sometimes he's just not around to deal with it.
So other than that, then right. Oh, okay, yeah. The other avenue would probably be Batman and Iron Man for my team, like leadership conflicts or something. I don't know. I guess that's the only personality conflict I could show up for mine. For your team, however, I can see at least 2 avenues of personality conflicts that could screw up your team synergy from Invisigal and Rexplode.
Yeah, that's about it. Though I think Mecha Man could keep Courtney from doing something too stupid.
That still leaves Rex, though.
Robot can handle Rex.
Not Generator Rex, Rexplode.
Yeah, Robot and Mecha Man can stop those two from going off on each other. To be honest, though, they may have the same kind of humor, if I'm really thinking about it.
Rexplode and Invisig, yeah. Okay, I kind of see it, yeah. So they'll either like tear each other apart or they'll be best friends. That'd be funny.
I don't know best friends, but I feel like they would kind of match each other humor-wise.
I mean, Mecha Man did point out that Invisigal and Chase like have similar energy, yet you know, they don't let Invisigal and Chase don't really like each other. Are you saying a similar thing could happen here?
It's not that she doesn't like Chase. Chase just doesn't really trust any of the villains because they were villains.
I can't blame him for.
Which he keeps them as like this is a job. I do this because it's my job kind of thing. But she'll be alright.
She and Rexplode will be okay. Yeah, the only other avenue of personality conflict I could see going on would be Robot getting mad at Sonic for going off on his own instead of sticking to the plan.
I don't think Robot would care as much.
Really?
I don't think he would care as much.
Or I guess Mecha Man, I don't know. If Sonic decides to do something if Sonic or Generator Rex decide to go off on their own for something.
He'd probably be like, all right, well, I guess we'll see them later. All right, so everyone else, what is our plan here? Or something like that. Robot would try to lay down the plan or whatever, since he's dealt with Viltrumites himself, more or less. But, yeah. Albedo would be a whole different plan.
They make the plan, execute the plan, and then Albedo is the thing that makes them throw away the plan. Well, Albedo would make the plan go off the rails, and then they have to, well, not exactly throw away the plan, more like create a new plan specifically for Albedo.
Yeah.
Okay, there's...
They don't have the time limit thing? I don't remember.
Albedo?
I think he has the time limit thing, doesn't he?
I don't know if he does. At the very least, I'm pretty sure it wasn't explicitly stated like it was for Ben.
Yeah.
So potentially, but I don't know. Huh, I guess your team isn't that much of a powder keg as I thought it would be. That's interesting. Well, you do have guys to keep the powder kegs in line, I guess. I guess that helps. Yeah. How do you think Earth is going to end up, and how do you think your Hero is going to end up? Hero teams are going to end up looking in terms of casualties.
I think the world would be, or at least a few cities and fields or something would be pretty damaged from the fighting. But I think casualty-wise, unless some of them get caught by Viltrumites, I don't think there'll be that many casualties.
So worst case scenario would be what? Invisigal, Mecha Man, Rexplode? Worst case scenario?
Yeah. Maybe Spider-Man or the other Rex as well. If they're...
So worst case scenario, half your team would be dead. Worst case scenario.
Dead, if not just very injured.
More
likely very injured than most of them being, half of them being dead. Viltrumites can be ruthless while taking out people.
Viltrumites are bloodthirsty. Viltrumites are bloodthirsty, would kill anyone they could get their hands on.
Yeah, so it could be not good for them to eat any of them to get caught.
So, while yes, the Viltrum Empire do have priority targets, your guys don't really have the capacity to go to space and deal with them from there. That much, really. Like, you can't go after priority targets because Viltrumites are popping up on Earth regardless. Random Viltrumites are popping up on Earth regardless. So you don't really have anybody to devote to going after, like, Conquest or Thrag directly.
I would hope they don't have to deal with those guys. Because if they have to deal with those two, they just gotta leave it to Mark and Saitama.
Yeah. But that's just when they show up. Like, you don't really want to go after them directly, do you? That would be a bad strategy for you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I hope that they just sent a party instead of having their ship or whatever anywhere near the planet.
Wait, did the Viltrumites even use a ship, come to think of it?
Yeah, they did. I'm pretty sure they did. Or they just flew around in space.
Oh, wait, you're right, they had the prison ship, but most of them just flew to Earth, right?
Yeah, because they can hold their breath in space and talk with each other, whatever way they had. Or some telepathic link or something that they had. But they allowed them to speak to each other. I forgot what it was.
Oh, right, you do have Invincible, but but you're still using a defensive strategy rather than preemptive strike on Viltrumites and the priority targets like Conquest, Thrag, or Anissa. You're not going to send people to go into space to target them directly, are you?
There's no need to do that because they're not part of the invasion party.
Until they're part of the invasion party, there's no need to do that, is what you're saying.
Unless they are part of the invasion party. Either way, there's no reason to go to space to go after them. If they're not a part of the people who come to Earth. I would just send anyone to space to go after them. No one can really go to space to deal with them except for Mark or Saitama.
Yeah. But then that just leaves Earth. But then there goes the majority of your firepower to defend Earth with, if that happens.
Well, if I send them to space, then Earth is already safe from any of the invading party.
Except for Albedo.
Well, no. If I send them to space, then Albedo's already taken care of.
Okay, that would be your strategy. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that Albedo does more work in the invasion than Raven does for the Toku stars, right?
Yes, I would think so.
Yeah, that would be safe to say, huh? So, like, how do you see your saga ending? How do you see things ending for your hero team? Like, how do you see the ending of that story playing out?
They get beat up. They defeat the bad guys. Hopefully, no casualties. A few broken bones, few fractures, some blood here and there. They help with the cleanup, and then go home.
Wait a minute, you just copied my ending and epilogue, aren't you?
I mean, there's nothing really not copying yours per se. There's not really much to do except for cleaning up the cities that are destroyed.
Well, I guess Planet Earth has a lot of smashed up cities, but they do have. I mean, the Eden Spear is still like on that Earth, so would you call that a fair trade-off at all?
I'm sure, depending on what universe this is based off of, assuming it's the Invincible universe, just let Cecil have it. See what he can do with it.
I don't know if I want to trust anybody with the Eden Spear, but I guess if it was the Invincible universe, Cecil would be the logical choice, I guess.
Yeah. Now, Cecil has made some stupid decisions on his own. But I'm sure he'd put the Eden Spear to good use.
Cecil or whoever would be doing Cecil's role in this universe.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking basic ass Earth, but I guess if you were going to play it that way, I don't know. So, yeah, you're not really leaving much room for an epilogue, are you? The Viltrumite, what are the Viltrumites you're just gonna have the Viltrumites give up? Wait, what are you gonna do with Albedo? What's the hero team gonna do with Albedo?
Keep his arms bound so he can't transform. See if they can find a way to remove the watch from his wrist.
I mean, if anyone could do that, it's probably gonna be Cyborg, but what?
Yeah. Maybe a combination between Cyborg and Rex.
Generator Rex, I hear ya.
Yeah. Really enough, I feel like if they combined their abilities, they might be able to somehow unbound his DNA from that Ultra Matrix.
Or at the very least, make sure it stays off.
Yeah.
And, well, the Viltrumites retreat and... Wait, you're just gonna leave Albedo running around with a deactivated Ultimatrix, or you're just gonna throw him in a cell?
Most likely get thrown in the cell. I would hope he's not running around.
If they manage to permanently deactivate the Ultimatrix, then he's just a guy running around.
Yep.
But you're just gonna throw him in a cell just to be safe.
Yeah, it's not any just to be safe. That man's going in a cell. There's no way I'm letting him walk around for free. Unless he just decided to just turn on the Viltrumites.
Yeah, I guess that's what he gets for selling humanity out to the Viltrumites. That's what he gets. He gets thrown in a cell forever. Must be a very good cell, though. They'll have to throw him in a really good cell, probably.
Well, assuming that it's off his wrist or his hands are bound, he can go into whatever cell.
Hmm. I suppose so. Well, that wraps. Well, I guess that wraps that up. That wraps up the hero versus alien invasion. That was fun. So, I bet you liked this episode more this time around, didn't you?
Yeah, better heroes.
Yeah.
Easier conflict to deal with.
Easy. Wait, your last conflict was the Predators.
Well, I
This
mean, like in
is.
regards to having with these people, it's easier to deal with this kind of conflict than it would be with the other heroes.
And you got. Even though the Predators are easier than Viltrumites. uh, yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Dynamic Striker here with the Phextes. And
Hey.
we hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like, comment, and subscribe for more. In the meantime, Phextes, you want to say something to our audience?
Like and subscribe,
Hell
or
yeah.
else.
Anyways, see you guys next video.